Hello Isabella, buongiorno. How are you?
Hello, Bea, bonjour. I'm very good. And you?
Very, very good. I'm so happy today to see you and to speak with you about music therapy. You are in Italy, so it's my first video in English, and I'm so happy to share this video with you, Isabella. So, can you introduce yourself, please?
Of course. Bea, first of all, I'm your big fan, so I am happy to do the interview with you because I follow you on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and all. Whatever you're doing, it's always interesting for me. And in this work that we have in this music therapy job, is not. In my opinion, it's not always easy to find somebody who you can connect with, even if it is far away. So I really hope that one day we will cooperate when this COVID will finish. We hope very soon. Okay, I introduce myself. As you said, I'm a music therapist. I've studied in Italy, but not only in Italy, because to me it's not really enough to study music therapy today in Italy. In fact, I just took a flight. I went to Poland and I had some other courses. I also studied art therapy, drama theater therapy, dance moving therapy. It's because I wanted to know more about also music therapy sisters and brothers therapies. So I wanted to feel as a therapist more complete. And I also did 2 therapies on myself as a patient, because I think that to be a very good therapist, you need to experience on your skin what is the true meaning of music therapy. And not every course in Italy is doing this, so that's why I wanted to do more.
Great. How can you explain the process studying of music therapy in Italy?
Yes, this process personally started in a very unusual way, because first of all, I was experiencing it as a patient, as a participant of music therapy, following the Benenson method, so the Benenson setting. And I was completely in love with it. And of course, I trusted a lot my teacher, my professor, and then he explained me that this was his way to start. And this is actually also the way I start with my students, let's say, with my with the people who ask me to follow my way of doing music therapy. I always say, yeah, you need to start on your skin. You need to experience on your skin what's music therapy. Okay. There are techniques in Italy, different ways, because in Italy, unfortunately, it's funny what I'm going to say to you, but in Italy, music therapy is not a official recognized profession. Like,
Yes.
no, it's so funny, because I know that. For example, in England, but also in Poland, where I studied more, it's a different situation, for sure, a better situation. This makes me feel a bit sad, because there are very good colleagues who are working in Italy. They are very well prepared people, but they fight with each other, because they see a lot of competition, because different way to study. So I studied this way, this method, so you're not good enough to do this other method. And this is the this is why I also wanted to be more open-minded and study more.
But there is any federation, for example, in France, there is a French Federation of Music Therapy.
Yeah,
so
in Italy there is, but then there are like 6 of them.
Okay.
Because they, as I said before,
Okay.
they compete with themselves. So, for example, there is Beia Music Therapy and Isabella Music Therapy in Italy, for example. Then Beia is saying, no, Isabella Music Therapy is not enough good to do this technique in music therapy. And then Isabella Music Therapy say, no, Beia is not enough for doing well. This, I mean, to me, this is not the smart way to work, because the most important is to cooperate and to also to learn. There is always to learn from colleagues. I'm learning a lot from you and from your beautiful videos. And this is, the way I think can be successful in any kind of job, especially this one, which we work with people's emotions. So it's not something that it's superficial. So we need to be more open and more welcoming.
Yeah, exactly. So in lockdown period in Italy, we saw many Italian people singing and playing instruments and balcony. It was a very beautiful videos and social media. So can I ask you, how can you describe relation with between music and Italian people?
It makes me laugh because the image of Italian people abroad, it's always very funny. It's always oh sole mio stan fronte a te. It's always a bit ridiculous, no? But what I think about this question that you me is that the true soul of the Italians is joyful. It's very expressive, also with the gesture. We are famous in an international way to, oh, what are you saying? When something like this.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. And there are bad words also, but I'm not saying that because I am polite. No, but I mean, also when I was abroad, many people were saying, Italiana, pizza, pasta, mandolino. It's like, okay. But the way we are expressing also our sufferance is always, often, not always, often by using music. That is also why being a music therapist in Italy, it's also very needed, very necessary at the moment. We were singing because we were hoping that the COVID would have extinguished, but it was not like this, not yet. I would like to ask you something, if you let me do that.
Yes.
How can you be so amazing while you do your work? Because you communicate very well, especially for those people who maybe are not doing our job. With your way of communication, it's really efficient, in my opinion. So what's your secret?
I don't have any secret. I'm in love. For me, I'm in love with music and music therapy. It's like my life mission, really, to be music therapist. Everything I do, it's in relation with music therapy, with arts in general. So, and I love communicating. I try to explain what means music therapy for everyone on this planet, especially no music therapist person. there is no secret, just passion and love.
And beauty, and also beauty.
Attitude. I have really I have the gratitude to be a music therapist. It's a very hard way, you know, as me, that it's not any. It's a very hard way to it's not really to that we are enjoy every time. That's not
no, not at all.
Not reality. We need to communicate about the job, as you say that in Italy there is many different ways of music therapy, so it's not easy to have a legitimacy to say that I am music therapy and I know them. It's not easy. It's not the easy way, and actually in France, not officially recognized. It's hard. So even when to have, we can't have a salary. We can't have rights. So it's not easy. I don't know in Italy.
It's the same. It's the same.
Okay. So, but now, you know, in Tunisia there is this year starts the first master of music therapy, and hope that Mediterranean people can together create music therapy, Mediterranean music therapy, because we are same. I know I have many Italian friends, and you know we share the love of food, of music, of it's and our cultures. So I think that music therapy is very old as a job. So actually, we need to update the rules. I think that this and communication helps for updating. I think.
Yeah. Yes, I completely agree with you, and I really hope that one day I can let you try my soundscape, which is my new technique that combines different experience as a musician, as a music therapist, and I really hope that one day we will meet very soon. Let's say very soon.
Can you explain more, please? I didn't know.
About soundscape. Soundscape, it's a new therapy experience with sounds. It's between the two words sounds and landscape. So something that you can imagine, somewhere you can go with sound stimulation while you have your eyes closed. And it's an individual session, so in my studio the person is coming and laying down on a bed and then closing his eyes, and then I'm going around playing different instruments, singing, playing piano. It's something in which I really believe a lot, and there are many important results that I'm having. So I'm really interested to have your opinion on this. So I hope that soon you will join me in my studio, even if I'm doing that also from remote. But always in the studio is something else. You know it very well.
Absolutely, it will be with pleasure, Isabella. Okay, I'm really interested. And can we find a music therapist in hospitals in Italy?
This is my dream, actually. Just in very special cases, it's a big event when something like this happens, because it should be supported by projects, by financials that are never allowed to sponsor music therapy projects.